Join me as I dive into the wild world of politics and try to figure out if the Supreme Court is really going to decide the 2024 US election. In this video, we'll explore the potential influence of the Supreme Court on the upcoming 2024 US election and what it could mean for voters. As we approach the election, various legal challenges and decisions are on the horizon that could impact voting rights, gerrymandering, and election integrity. The stakes are high, and the Supreme Court is poised to play a significant role in shaping the outcome. With several critical cases making their way through the court system, it's essential to understand the potential implications of these decisions. The court's rulings could have far-reaching consequences, from determining the fate of voting laws to reshaping the electoral map. As the election draws near, the Supreme Court's involvement could be the deciding factor in the outcome. One of the most critical areas the Supreme Court will influence is voting rights. With several states introducing new voting laws, the court will need to weigh in on their constitutionality. This could have a significant impact on voter turnout, particularly in marginalized communities. The court's decision could either expand or restrict access to the ballot, fundamentally changing the dynamics of the election. Furthermore, the court's ruling on gerrymandering could also have a profound impact on the electoral map, potentially altering the balance of power in Congress. The court's decisions will also be influenced by the current political landscape. The justices are not immune to the political climate, and their rulings will likely reflect the prevailing ideologies of the time. This could lead to a highly polarized court, with decisions that further entrench the political divisions in the country. As the election nears, the court's involvement will only add to the partisan tensions, potentially fueling further unrest and political instability. From the landmark Bush versus Gore decision to the more recent Shelby County versus Holder case, the court has a long history of influencing election outcomes. By studying these precedents, we can better understand the potential implications of their future rulings. The court's composition will also play a crucial role in shaping their decisions. The current balance of the court, with its conservative majority, could lead to a more restrictive approach to voting rights and election laws. This could result in a more limited role for the federal government in regulating elections, potentially leading to a patchwork of different laws and regulations across the country. On the other hand, a more progressive court might take a more expansive view of voting rights, leading to a more uniform and inclusive electoral process. One critical case that is likely to reach the Supreme Court is the challenge to mail-in voting laws. This case has the potential to fundamentally alter the way Americans cast their ballots, potentially making it easier or harder to vote depending on the court's ruling. The case has already sparked intense debate, with proponents arguing that it will increase voter turnout and opponents claiming it will lead to widespread fraud. The court's ruling on this case will have far-reaching consequences for the election and beyond. The key moment will focus on a specific case that is likely to reach the Supreme Court and how its ruling could change the game for the 2024 election. This case has the potential to upend the entire electoral process, forcing a re-examination of voting laws and regulations across the country. The court's decision will be highly influential, potentially setting a new precedent for election law and shaping the contours of American democracy for years to come. As we await the Supreme Court's ruling, it's essential to consider the broader implications of their involvement in the election. The court's decision will have a lasting impact on American democracy, shaping the way we vote and the politicians we elect. By understanding the potential consequences of their rulings, we can better appreciate the high stakes of the 2024 election. To wrap up, we'll summarize the key points discussed and highlight the importance of understanding the Supreme Court's role in shaping our democracy. If you found this information valuable, check out our other videos for more insights and let us know your thoughts in the comments below.